Always centered on you, babe.
All right. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I was really trying to be on time, Ed. Kevin was dilly-dallying. I think we still made it in 7:59 though.
It says 8:00 now.
Now it does, but
You said we were live a minute ago.
we were live, but they couldn't see me. It was black screen. Pretty early for that to be happening.
That's fun.
Hi, everybody.
We're back.
That was pretty quick to
Hey,
have an
Taylor.
issue already. On Duffy. Hi, Jared Barden. Thank you for telling me the video froze. Hi, Todd Willow. Hey, Todd, will you do me a favor? If you're not driving right now, can you put in the comments the list of who contributed this time? And I did find out. But anyway, could you put the list for me at some point? I really need that from you, please. I want to make sure everybody gets credit for that contribution to Race Against Cancer. Hi to Alan. Thank you for showing up for Hump Day over on YouTube. We've got Jason Mechanic. Looks fine on YouTube. Oh, good. So we didn't go down over there, huh? We just went down for a second, but weird.
I gotta fire my hairstylist.
It was a busy day. Dan Drexler's on Facebook. Hello. Hello to Danielle. Thank you for popping on with us tonight and for the cups.
Good evening, ma'am.
She just shipped a shipment of the cups to us, I believe yesterday. So
Wow.
we have some more Hump Day cups coming. I'm very excited for that. JP says, where can we donate? Oh, JP, it depends on exactly what you want to donate for, but there's tons of ways to give to the Race Against Cancer. You can make a monetary donation that will just go towards the pot. You may donate a product that can go into either the Friday night raffle or the event raffle, which is mostly RC related. We also, there's 50-50 at the event and other ways to donate during the race.
Yeah, if you're coming to the event and you just want to donate cash, so to speak, dude, there's tons of raffle stuff that you can buy tickets for, and you might actually get to win something for your donation. Lots of options there. I know Scott's kind of changing it up this year on how the ticket situation is going to work. We're going to do like some of the stuff's going to be on like a Chinese auction type deal, so you can kind of pick and choose where your tickets go.
Should we kind of dive in all details right away, or should we hit the oval stuff first and then should we just do Race Against Cancer first?
Yeah, that's up to you. It doesn't.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Okay.
on, that's what we're into. So
Let's dive
that's
in.
fine.
So Kevin's exactly right. Now, if you've come to a previous event, they did tickets a little bit different, but this year it's going to be Chinese auction style. So you're going to get a sheet of tickets, just like what we did at Mugen.
And that's actually very similar to the tickets that Scott used to use anyway, but they would always just put them in the general raffle, and now you're going to get the option to pick and choose which of the higher ticket items or the kits that you would rather have chances to win. And then if you're, I don't know, let's say you like the smalls and you'd rather have 20 chances to win all this little stuff, well, you can choose to dump all your tickets into what we call the general raffle bin, which then is where the tickets all come out for the smalls, meaning like the little
T-shirts and the
T-shirts and screwdrivers and glow plugs and
not the big ticket items. We'll say.
yeah, a roll of tape or a thing of Loctite or associated oil or the little things. Wow,
What was that?
what was that?
I don't know.
The oil rack's about to fall.
So JP said, can we just register and not race? That's a great idea, but we don't have pre-registry for this event. So there's not like a registration that's live online. We can work something out. I can find a way so that people can still participate even if they're not here. We do have one more Hump Day before RAC, so I'll get back to you guys that want to donate. Maybe I can post a link up at our next Hump Day.
We can come up with a donate button or something.
That's what I'm thinking. We'll do something like that.
Sure.
So we'll find a way. Dan says, I have some new in the box 10 scale mod motors, Phantom and Macklin. Macklane.
I'm helping
I
you.
know.
This is me helping
They
you.
won't sell, so I wanted to see about donating. Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely, you could donate.
Scott would love that kind of do it. We're going to do the 8 scale oval thing Thursday night. We talked about
What?
it. We did talk.
To me?
Yes. We did. We talked about it.
Okay.
Actually, I think we actually talked about it on here last
Well,
Wednesday. If anybody wants to have my back.
Okay. We talked about possibly doing it, but I don't think we ever
Yeah, there's
boom.
Scott now.
Hi, Scott.
Anyway, it's just a 45-minute pickup thing. It's not.
Excellent.
It's no big deal.
So Thursday after practice?
Yeah. Don't quote me. Whatever the flyer says, I'm pretty sure it's 8 p.m. practice ends on Thursday.
Yeah, they got your back.
We'll then do. Thanks, Tim.
Okay.
Yes, you did. Oh, Bill Smith even. has
Come
my
on,
back.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you guys all jump on a bandwagon. Lordy.
That's my voice.
Okay. So we're gonna do oval on Thursday. Sorry about
you
that.
know Ed's not.
I know.
Yeah. Thanks, Ed.
So then on
Your unbiased
Friday,
opinion is appreciated.
practice in the morning. Then we're gonna do pit party in the evening. The pit party will consist of our same type of thing that we normally do, but add a cool basket. I keep calling it a basket raffle. It's a Chinese auction. There's some baskets. The family of Ron Chambers donated two $50 LCRC gift cards to that. There's really cool things. Kevin wants a fire pit that we donated.
Yeah, we, as in, donated this cute little propane fire pit thing that,
It's really cool.
like, I'm putting all my tickets in that.
Yeah,
She's
I haven't
like, but
posted
we
it.
bought it. I'm like, well.
I haven't posted it yet just because I want to add a little s'mores kit to it. But anyway, it's a really cool little fire pit.
So if anyone wins the fire pit and all they really wanted was the s'more kit, come see me. We can work a financial deal and I'll buy the fire pit from you.
Why is it doing that? Is this all plugged in correctly back there?
Yes, ma'am.
Why, oh why, oh why. Sorry. I don't know what's up, guys. Maybe the rain. But
I mean, the little thing's flashing, right? That means
yeah,
it's working.
everything's as it should be, except that we keep dropping. But we're back.
Does that mean we're too heavy?
Jason, did we drop over on YouTube that time, or were we live the whole time? Hi, Dad. So anyway,
Hi, Bob.
back to pit party. There's lots of great options. If you go to my event page for the pit party, I am picturing all of your things that you possibly win. It's very family friendly for locals or people who are not necessarily RC racers, more so than like what Scott does for his Chinese auctions or his auction.
I have. There's a few questions that have come in to the information wanted board
Okay.
over the last couple days. I'm going to bring some of them up just for my friends. They're curious if have you brought in an outside scoring department for the cornhole tournament? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Next question: is the cornhole tournament now down to single elimination?
It depends on how many entries we have. Over 15 entries to the cornhole tournament will go down to single elimination.
Good to know. Good to know.
Shut up.
Don't let me forget. I have to pay for 4 entries for that.
For cornhole?
No, for
the
cancer
race.
race.
Yeah, I know. I won't.
Cost me $200.
I know. You better put that away, man. You're already donating a lot to this race. Anyway, okay. So, I told him about the pit party. Oh, there's a DJ on site. I'm not gonna reveal who the DJ will be.
Because we don't know yet. But no, we know. Like we know it's someone in this group. We just don't know exactly like who the sole individual. Right? Isn't that fair enough?
What are you even talking about?
If you know, you know.
Okay. Hi, Gary Martin. Welcome.
Hi, Gary.
You got here just in time.
She's so annoyed with me already. don't forget your entry.
Fun.
Huh.
You guys want to see some of the cool prizes that we're giving away, or that Scott will have under the carport that you can put in for your
For the
chance
raffle?
to win? The answer is yes. They don't see it.
How do you know? They didn't answer.
It's just delayed, but there's the people will say yes.
Okay. What would you like to see first?
Something. Ooh, ooh. This is what I wish we were
How about
sitting on
that?
for Hump Day Happy Hour.
Thanks to Kelly down at VP,
There.
hooking us up with a VP bar stool.
Bar stool. How cool is that?
Yeah, love that.
Okay, that's a good one.
And not so. Kelly also sent a handful of other VP things too. There's a bunch of these VP umbrellas.
So cool. Hi,
and
Bob.
Bunch of those. There's,
Probably won't fit back in this cool.
You want to
sleeve
bet?
now.
Want to bet?
Good job.
Like it never happened.
Good job. What else we got, babe?
While we're on the VP thing, check this out.
They're the cutest little coin banks. VP container. They're so adorable. Popped open. Isn't that cool? VP drum. Dan says you opened it indoors. That's bad luck.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're all good.
Courtesy of
I
the
walk under
Turn
ladders,
2 crew, we have a Rhonda Drake engine, and that came from Bill Burns, Rodney Heil, Randy Heil, Jarrett Fear, and Rylan Fear, Caleb Schellenberger and the Schellenberg family, the Ocker family, the Rickenbaugh family, the Neiman family, the Nipples, and the Willows. So thank you so much for...
It is broken in by Adam. This is like real deal. Ready to rip.
Yeah, ready to rip. So
we
very
got-
cool.
That's going to be one of the big ticket items for the Chinese auction thing that Scott's going to do.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to put your however many tickets in for that if you wish.
James says he needs a piggy bank. We'll put you in for that one.
This is a brand new body that Jason Hausman donated. It's for an MBX8.
Very cool paint job. Love it.
This is just something I came across that it's in a brand new associated pit mat that LCRC is donating to the Smalls raffle.
Perfect.
And then
Oh,
this is something different. This came from an anonymous friend from our motocross days. It's 110% or 100%. It's actually a goggle case, but the liner's all Velcro in and out. You can use it for a charger case. You can use it for an oils case. You can use it for a radio case, depending on what model you have.
Hi, Kyle.
That's pretty cool.
So cool.
Yeah. So we got that.
I like the color too.
Yeah. Then of course there's an MBX8T nitro kit with a gallon of Flashpoint fuel donated by Kyle Baker.
Yeah. So when I made the post on what Kyle Baker won, I was mistaken. I thought he won the 2 cars, but he did win 2 things. He won the Truggy kit, and he also won the nitro pit bag. And he donated both things back. So I was incorrect in my post, but we still have an awesome car kit that's going to be part of that raffle, as well as this nitro pit bag that we had at Mugen. And this thing, everybody wanted their hands on that. It's loaded full of great stuff.
Yeah, there's Flashpoint MIP drivers in there. ProTac temp gun.
Hey Josh, we'll
Like-
see you at RAC.
Super cool stuff.
It comes with a gallon of fuel. Here, I'm just going to peek through here and show you what's in there. There's a receiver pack battery. Here is a temp gun from ProTech. Flashpoint labeled, but they're MIP drivers, your big ones that you always get into. Here's the wheel wrench, glow igniter, the Mugen nice one. brand new fuel bottle. You never have enough of those.
Yeah, it's the new Mugen one. It's pretty cool.
Flashpoint multi-tool. We got a flywheel puller from ProTech. We've got
Ignite your charger lead.
Yep, from ProTech. The Sure Start.
Pro starter box.
Sorry, wrong way. There's that.
I think when you did up the thing for the original auction this thing was in, it was like $487 worth, I think.
Yeah.
Worth of stuff in this thing.
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a big deal.
It's pretty hot. Not
And a
gonna
gallon
lie.
of fuel. So
Yeah.
there's all that. And a pit bag, which the pit bag, or the Mugen bag itself is 50 some bucks. Want to stick that back over there?
Yep.
Here's this.
So, Scott's also known for doing some side raffles, and I think don't quote me on this, Scott. If you're still listening, you can chime in and correct me if I'm wrong. But the major ticket raffle for almost all the items that we've mentioned so far is going to be all held on Saturday, or at least drawn on Saturday. And then I think he's going to hold just a few special items for...
We were going to, the last email said we would talk about it tomorrow. So that's not in stone yet. So
Okay. Well,
let's just wait and see.
I actually got to talk to him on the phone while you were still at Girl Scouts. So
Okay.
none of this is set in stone, but I know that this is one thing that he's going to have or wants to have in a potential side raffle for Sunday.
Okay.
It's the U.S. limited edition. It's going to go...
It's the Futaba radio.
It's a Futaba 7PXR. It's the U.S. edition. It's going to go in its own little deal. I know the LCRC family. You know, my dad passed away from cancer, so we're gonna do some stuff too. Scott's actually got a Wi-Fi module programmer thing we're gonna put with this, and have this speed control motor combo go out for. That's gonna be on the Saturday deal on the tickets, so you can choose to put in the bin if you'd like.
Very cool. Hello to... Ooh. Flagged. Sorry, I got distracted. Kyle says, will you be doing tickets on the phone again? I don't think I'll be able to make it. Okay, well, first of all, find a way to make it. But you missed it earlier on. I said I will find some way for you guys to be able to get involved. I'm not sure how that is yet. But I will have an answer for you by next hump day. So tune in for next hump day. You're going to want to anyway. Wait till you hear what we're doing. But next hump day, I will tell you how you can get involved. Kevin spilled his drink on my keyboard. And
On the brand new keyboard.
it's a brand new keyboard because the old one, I think, got possibly a drink spilled.
No.
I don't know. I'm not saying you did it. I'm just saying I think someone may have spilled a drink on it. Hi, Colin Morse. John Snyder, hey.
Got
And
sprint cars built yet, John?
Scott said yes, that is the side raffle, so thank you very much. P-Word, how are you doing, buddy? Can't wait to see you back at RAC. Kyle Chasen says, I got CQ'd on Friday. Doug said, great racing this weekend, and thanks for getting my order ready for me. Of course. Scott says he'll donate a keyboard, so come back and join
That's
the
good.
show.
We're out of keyboards. That was my last one, but I got it out of the cupboard.
John says he is working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys have any other questions about RAC? I am so excited to kick off this event and go for it. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments.
Just a couple more things about this raffle and prize stuff. Dude, there's so much more stuff than what we just showed you. The things we showed you are only
do you have the list?
I don't have the list. It was emailed to you.
I know.
Yeah.
My phone is what we use for this.
Anyway, so I know for a fact there's looks like
I'm gonna
go out on a limb and say a DR10 and some other stuff from Team Associated in the back. That came yesterday. I know that Concepts is sending some stuff. I know.
And if you guys look in the comments right now, East Coast Race Against Cancer is there. If you click on that and follow that, they'll be posting all of the raffle items over time. So please follow along so you don't miss anything. I'm just going to run through a really quick list here. And again, this is a drop in the bucket, but this is some of the good stuff you should know. ACS Hobbies donated an X-Ray XB8's 22 Nitro Buggy. And it comes with an FXK 303 Nitro engine combo. Excuse me, I can't read.
That's cool.
Absolute Hobbies threw in an EDS toolkit. The custom painted body was from Jason Hausman. Kyle Baker did that MBX8T in that Nitro accessory kit. That's awesome. The Mugen stuff we talked about. Team Associated has the RC8. That's what you were just talking about. I'm sorry.
Well, Scott Siegel actually donated the RC8B3 kit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Himself, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I misunderstood
the
that.
Turn 2 crew with the Ronda engine, V-piece and stuff. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's awesome. I know that there's more coming. Daniel says, I'm doing the Cancer Race Cups now, and I will send a picture in a few minutes. Awesome, Daniel.
Cool.
I'm really appreciating that. Thank you so much. We love working with you. So, if you guys want special cups, Danielle's in the comments right now. You can click on it and message her.
Yeah, and Scott just commented about the shirts too. We'll have extra shirts on sale.
Yeah.
I'm sure limited quantities, but again, if you pre-ordered, he'll have those, or if you haven't pre-ordered, he usually gets a limited amount to have for sale there at the race as well.
Yeah, for sure. Very cool. It's going to be a great weekend. It's a great time to get together and honor those who have battled cancer, have won, have lost people in that we are remembering, and just to get to be able to get together and do what we love while making money for a good cause. So, yeah.
Pretty crazy stuff, the amount of money that toy car people have raised for that.
Absolutely, and I'm really excited with this being a anniversary year, you know, the 20th edition of this race. I just really, I'm asking you guys to show up and do what we can.
Pretty crazy.
Make a difference. Mr. Brewer says 2XL. Gotcha, buddy. Okay, should we talk about Oval for a minute?
Sure.
We had an oval race last Saturday. It went well. How many entries did we have?
88.
We had 88 entries.
Good. Yeah.
Which, if you don't know, oval's been a slow build for us, okay? And I thought it was just a great weekend. We had a great group of racers. Yeah. Everything went really well.
We did. And again, I know you got introduced to them and got to speak to them. We had so many new groups. They got them much in person, but you know, I'm trying to think. There was 2 or 3 other groups, like just people that have never been here before, and you know, they're always, man, this is great. You know, the facility and the program, and wow, we can't wait to come back. And
we did. We got such lovely comments.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Very kind.
And honestly, nice. We've been getting that every oval race. We just got to get everybody together. We have one last race in October for oval, which we're really excited about.
Yeah.
I'm really personally excited because we got set up with my camera equipment over on the bleachers this time. Number one, I got to sit down while I did moving camera, which was kind of amazing. Yeah, how we gotta figure out a way to make that work over on the off-road track.
You get a padded stool and a roof over your head.
I don't get a padded stool up there. I don't have a stool. I have to stand.
Toby always got a padded stool.
Nobody got me a padded stool. There's not really enough room. You have to stand for some of it anyway, but Tim Pence wants to know what happened to Kevin. He didn't race his main because he was busy working. This is what
I don't know how to explain it to you unless you've had your own track and tried to race at one of your own races. Listen, I'm still 100% into toy cars. I'm actually a little more giddy about this sprint car gig than I am about 8 scale right at the moment, just because the sprint car was getting the best of me for a while, and I was on a mission to tell it who was boss, and I'm nowhere near that yet, but I feel closer. Okay. Anyway, listen, it's just not as fun to push the issue and try to force yourself to do it as it is to just realize that just leave it be.
Do what you can do.
And I mean, just watch or
Be available.
not be so pushed to work, and strapped and,
Here's the real deal. Here it is on the granular level, because Doug's chiming in and he knows from somebody trying to promote a race. Here's what had happened is that we had pretty low entry turnouts for ovals for quite a few in a row. So then we didn't staff up for this race, because if you do staff up for an event that flops, you've lost your ass.
Twice.
And we did it a couple times, and that's how we like to run an event. We like to be over prepared. We like to have too many porta pots. We have to have too much trash available. We like to be over prepared for everything. But if you do it over and over and you're taking a loss each time, you're not going to stay in business very long. So we readjusted our mindset. We kind of scaled back a little bit. We decided we could do what we could do. And then we got a bigger turnout. So we were just a little bit overwhelmed, which is no big deal. We've been there a million times. We survived and we're here the next day. But the checkout line was a little bit slower than I like. It's fine. Nobody was mad about it. But we didn't necessarily perform in the way that we best like to. And that's okay. We'll do better next time.
We were busy enough that the race director didn't even get his cars out of the car and didn't get to race anything all day, which also played a part in my massive guilt, because I didn't realize that was happening until second round-ish. And,
Ed was there running the show. He was doing a great job on the mic, but he actually chose to give up his racing in order to better promote and announce the event, which is really the sign of somebody that really cares. And Ed, it's just you're a stand-up guy, buddy. You just really are. So the fact that he was willing to come, give up on his racing to make sure the program ran as smoothly and as quickly as possible, because people wanted to get out of there and go to Port Royal to the race. That tells you a lot about the guy. So.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Doug says, "Hey, track was awesome. I love that. I could have put on a brand new set of tires and be competitive." I love that too.
So a couple things. Tim, no, it wasn't the car. Car was good. Was missing just a smidge of horsepower this weekend, but the car was good. Back to Doug with the tire thing. That's how good the cars were. With the condition of the track, you could buy a brand new set of tires, and Doug will attest to this because he did it. He bought them, picked them up here Saturday morning at the race, went back to the pits, glued them up, put them on the car, went out, ran them all day, and was successful with them, and competitive, in his words. It's great. So at the last race, this was what we were shooting for. We got just a little too aggressive, and the grip was really high, and it chewed up some tires. This time we backed it down a notch. The grip was still good, was consistent, but it wasn't off the hook, meaning like it didn't destroy every tire that went on the track. The 8 scale guys, I know some of them were still chewing up some tires, but like Cody ran 2 qualifiers on those upshots.
Yeah, they were the Duratrax upshots that we got in the stock
The
for the
new
race.
cheapo.
They're very inexpensive tires. They have a harder compound, and they
we
did
ran
well.
them in all those tests that we did.
Uh-huh.
And then Cody ran them in 2 rounds. They're still better than half tread.
Yeah, they're great,
Yeah,
and he did well. So, Gary says Ed Alex does an awesome job calling races. Yes, he does. And he's comical. Patrick Fissler, sorry, I was not reading properly because I need glasses. It says everyone knows that you do the best that you can, Kevin and Christa. Says Pat. We try.
Yeah.
We really try to get better every time. If we do not show up the best version of ourselves, we're disappointed, and I think that that's all I'm saying about Oval. It's not that anything went wrong. It was that we know that there are areas we've improved upon for that day, and we just want better from ourselves, and we want to do the best that we possibly can. That's all. Doug says Cody and the other guy put on a hell of a main when they hooked up. That was not Cody, actually. During the main, that would have been
Gavin and Cowboy.
Gavin and Cowboy, and that was a heck of a battle. in my teaser for Hump Day, I talked about having the video to prove it. One of the things I've been offering for oval and trying to offer for 8 scale, although I had, or for off-road, sorry, I had a little bit of technical issues the last time, is each of the races are going up in individual main videos. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, the main video from that
8 scale
main
nitro.
from Saturday, it was pretty good. They were just like, it was back and forth the entire time. If you want a good race to go watch, it's on our YouTube channel. And it actually, I put a little asterisk on it and said the best battle of the day. It was, in my opinion, so I'm allowed to have an opinion like that. Also, did you know what I wrote in our Hump Day teaser today? I said that we were America's favorite mom and pop shop personalities. I think that's what I said. America's favorite. I just deemed it, but like, fight me. I mean, who's gonna say I'm not? If you think I am, we are not. Oh, mom and pop shop, hobby shop. Who's better than us? We are America's favorite, right?
I don't know. Are we going to take a poll?
I don't know. Fight me.
I'm not fighting with you.
But like, can't you just claim something like that
we
until
can-
someone tells you
we
that
can
you're
be
wrong?
whatever you want. It's okay.
But like, that was pretty good. Ed says that email was nice to look up the race later. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, it's a shame you didn't have a race in there you could look up, Ed.
Aw.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, no, but so what Ed's talking about is there's a post-race email that I do that has the podium pictures in it, it has the results, and then it has links to the videos of each of the races. So if anybody wanted to look,
It's pretty cool. Even a non-techie kind of guy can click on the picture and find the race.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty cool.
yeah, Ed says best mom and pop shop. At least the best mom and pop hobby shop with Hump Day happy hour every Wednesday.
Say that again 5 times real fast.
Phew.
Wow.
He must have meant to send that to somebody else. It was there and then it was gone. And I lost my mouse. Oh, because I have to click it. That's annoying. Okay.
It goes to sleep. It's tired.
I know. So should we tell them the big news for next Wednesday?
Sure.
So, oh wait, somebody's commented on YouTube. We don't want to ignore YouTube. You guys are the best. There's nobody. Aw. I mean, I like basically told you to say that, but I still like you. It's pretty good if I say America's favorite, right?
Yeah. Gotta be careful.
How do you prove something like that?
You don't. You don't.
Pat says we're the best RC racing facility. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's take a poll. Everyone who watches Hump Day Happy Hour will agree with this. Anyway, next Wednesday. Drum roll, please.
You never actually asked for that before.
I did now.
Wow.
We are coming in with a yard sale like you've never seen a yard sale next Wednesday for Hump Day Happy Hour. So it is the week of Race Against Cancer. To kick everything off, we are going to have a huge Hump Day Happy Hour yard sale. Amazing stuff at it. I'm telling you, the buyout that we just got, actually a couple buyouts that we just fell into, there is some awesome stuff in this Hump Day Happy Hour. The way it's going to work is just like it did in the past couple times, where it will be up on the website as a lot. You will have to watch to be able to find out what's in that lot. They'll just be up there with a price, and then the first person to check out will get it. There'll be only quantity 1 of each lot, and the first person to check out and get that lot, it will be up ahead of time. So you'll be able to have it up and ready to go. And then as we show you each lot, you can choose if that one's for you. It's going to be to the quickest buyer.
Here's a teaser reel, I guess you should say. There is a pile of transponders. I'm going to say 8 or 10. There's a pile. There's that many or more CMWA receivers, like There's none of the M17 ones, but there's 471s, 472s. There's I don't think there's any wireless ones. There might be some 482s. There's some old M11X ones. There's, I want to say there's probably 4 or 5 starter boxes in this yard sale. Anywhere from, I think there's Mugen ones, Offna ones, there's ProTech ones, there's Associated ones, I think there's a couple Losi ones. There's an insane amount of starter boxes. There's a couple pit bags. There's cars. There's a hot body e-car. There's a Techno e-car. There's an Associated e-car. There's an Associated Nitro car. It's
a ton of stuff. Like a ton of stuff.
A lot.
Basically, no matter what you're into,
there's something there.
Yeah, you need to watch live. So put it in your calendar now. I don't want to hear any excuses about, well, I didn't know enough time to plan my life. You got a week of advance notice to know the yard sale is coming in hot.
There's a pile of Evo 10 scale tires and wheels, meaning like that 60 millimeter gig. We're going to sell that stuff off in lots, meaning like X amount of wheels, X amount of tires, inserts, and the whole bit.
It's a big week.
Yeah, there's
honestly,
just gobs of stuff.
Honey, you even talking about it. Like, you have to see it.
It's exhausting.
You just can't. We got to switch back to Race Against Cancer for a second because I got to show you these cups.
Look at that.
I got to show you these cups. So hold on one second, guys. You might not be able to see me. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Here are the cups that Danielle is making for Race Against Cancer. Look at this design. Oh. Wow. Okay, hold on. There's another view of it. It's really nice. Oh wait, no, it must be 2 different cups, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like them. Oh, I like that one though. Oh, I like it. So those are really awesome. Thank you so much, Danielle. Those are really fantastic.
Yeah, love it.
Really fantastic. Dominic says, do you guys have any pitting with electric hookups? Do you mean camper spots, or are you talking just like a place to pit? Because if you're asking for like a place to set up your easy up and pitting, we have electric throughout the whole front half of this facility, which is rather large. So there's tons of pitting that way. If you're talking about camper spots,
sold out.
I think we're sold out. We do have
All
a waiting
42
list.
of them.
Just in case anyone watches this and is interested in a camper spot, that is only done via phone. So you can send us messages on Facebook or email, and we will still not get you a camper spot, even if you keep sending those emails over and over. The only way to get them is to get basically Kevin on the phone, or me if I'm in a really good mood.
Yeah.
Oh, Doug, those cups are not for sale. Those cups are going to be part of the raffle for the East Coast Race Against Cancer. So show up and you can put some tickets in there. You can even just come, for the day to come hang out. So yeah, Dominic, tons of electric. So if you look at our overhead map, which is on LCRCRaceway.com, and then there's a little down button that says race, and then it says visitor's guide. There's an overhead map that will tell you about where there's electric. Pit lot 1 has electric, and there's electric available right around the building, as well as other areas too. So there's plenty of places. Just make sure you bring an extension cord.
Yep.
We have things called spaghetti poles, where a ton of little electrical hookups come out of there. So thank you for asking the question. I love it when you guys show up in the comments with questions, because other people probably wondered too.
For sure. Doug asked about the cancer race cups. The cancer race cups are only going to be in the raffle, but didn't you say she sent another batch of these?
Yes. And
So
Yeah.
What do you sell these for?
I don't remember.
20,
I think they're 20.
$20, I thought.
I think so.
Yeah.
I have a lot of prices in my head. Tim's on. Hey, Tim. And then I saw Jarrett's on. He was busy painting his body, but he popped on late. It's okay. You're allowed to pop on late. You just have to go catch up on everything you missed.
Bodies?
Jarrett Fear.
Oh, yeah.
Ed says, so if I come up on Thursday, will I be able to put tickets in for the raffle items? Oh, so unfortunately not. So Friday, all of the things that I am posting on that event page will be available from noon till 7. Scott doesn't set up his stuff until Saturday. So
He's actually, I think he wants to set up some of the stuff Friday night.
oh, okay, that would be great.
I think.
Okay.
We actually, he's coming in Thursday.
Oh, great.
So we talked about maybe a little different schedule there too, which we can revisit that next Wednesday night.
Yeah, tell you
Give
better.
you guys some good details on that. Also, the weather's going to play a little part in what we do next week as well. Again, all this stuff happens out back under the carport on the roof, but it's still damp and dreary, and the products get ruined being outside in this damp weather. But
Mr. Brew, Dennis, is over on YouTube and says the camper spot is worth every penny. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis.
As far as the weather goes for next week, I just watched it again tonight. Now, keep in mind, it's over a week away. Okay? It's over a week away.
But the weekend looks good.
Well, they won't get to the actual weekend yet because they're still working on like the 10-day, which only takes you through like Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
And there's another stalled system coming in like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we gotta wait and see what happens. What gets pushed where and how it all works. But regardless, we're gonna have a good time.
Ooh. Totally unprepared for this, but I will tell you, from a painter, I heard this is not as great as this.
Spin it to the right. Good job.
Very annoying, the whole backwards thing, by the way. So
Yeah,
instead
they
of...
like the spastics over the Betty.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did hear that.
I heard that rumor.
From several painters, I heard that.
Yes. Oh, Dan says the weather will be perfect. You know what? The weather will be perfect. Absolutely. An event like that, honestly, I don't care what the weather does. We're going to have a wonderful time together, and it's going to totally be worth it. Hi, Landon. That's one of our RC summer campers over there on YouTube. Thank you for jumping on, buddy. Nick says it never rains at a racetrack. That's right, Nick. Thank you. It was great to see you over the weekend.
You've never been here for an off-road race, buddy. It rains almost every off-road race for us.
Hi to Robin.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin. Thanks for showing up in the comments over there. Jarrett says, I'll get there, not yet.
Oh, liquid mask painter guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I got
Okay, yeah. Hey, listen, one color wonder.
You never know.
Never doing wrong there. Russell says, hey, you two, possible to come up and oval test tomorrow or Friday?
Yes, it is possible. Actually, you could have yesterday. When did I rolled it in again yesterday, didn't I? Yesterday. Last evening.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got a ton of rain again today, but that stuff we put on the track, it's pretty magical. So yeah, give me a call tomorrow, lunchtime-ish, and I'll let you know.
Gary, it's the Spastics liquid mask, and the main benefit is that it is thicker.
Oh, Kata's on the track. Oh man, keep us posted on how Kata's doing.
Yeah, keep us up to date.
8-scale Nitro Worlds are going on in Spain right now, and
Hold on,
our
we just went
local-
down. Hold on. And we're back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Went down for a second.
anyway.
So yeah, if the main benefit of the liquid mask, the Spastics, is it's thicker. So he said he had to do like 5 or 6 of the bitty designs to the 3 to 4 of the liquid mask, but from Spastics. So there you go. There's our phone number. Is that what you're getting at? It's 717-463-9173. It's on our website. That's the easiest way to find it. LCRCraceway.com. So yeah, in case you missed it when we went down, let us know how the Cotta's doing during the Worlds over in Spain. He's a local racer for us. Robin says, I have that set of cornhole boards for the Chinese auction. Thank you so much. That's fine. That's fine. You can bring them in whenever suits you. Kurt said that it's supposed to rain tomorrow, he
No,
thinks.
actually, it's not supposed to rain tomorrow. They think that the rain is gone, and by noon tomorrow, the sun's supposed to be out. And then super nice, low 80s from now through Sunday evening. And then Sunday evening through Wednesday is the gray area of they basically really don't.
They don't know.
No.
So, Tim, let them talk you into Oval, okay? Let me just tell you, Daryl and his crew
Yeah.
are having a blast with that crap, and you need to get in on
Yeah.
that. That is perfect for you.
For sure.
Let me just tell you.
You'll love it.
Yeah,
Just
Russell,
get one car though. Don't Daryl your way in whole hog and get crazy.
do what you
one
want.
car. Pick
Live
a
your-
sprint car late model.
Live
Just
your
get
best
one.
life, and I have both in stock. If you're looking for an Outlaw 4 or a Rocket 4, I have them in stock as we speak. I know where you can get one. Russell says, just call the shop. Just call the shop, and we'll work it out for you. Hi, Caesar. Gary Martin. New track or same track for the next race? Ooh, okay.
65% old track, 35% new track. What do you think of that?
So we're changing a section of the track, and the rest will remain the same. So it's enough is being changed that you will have to relearn a layout. It's not going to be like,
Correct.
you know, whatever.
And yes, I will be at the fair.
Yes.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. I said, Tina said, the commentators at Worlds were just discussing a good track to have Worlds, and they mentioned LCRC. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if we ever had Worlds? Oh my.
Too
No.
much loot. Can't.
I don't really know how it works, but we don't
You
even
actually have to put up a bond to get the race.
have to put up a bond. It's probably not going to be for Worlds.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
No.
maybe we will. I don't know. I mean, like, don't hinder my dreams. Do you have any Custom Works big bores? Hold on, we went down again. Hang in there, friends. We're coming back. Any minute. Sorry about that, guys. Went down again for a second. Don't know what's going on. I have everything the same as the last few times. I haven't had any issues, so I'm not sure what is.
Pair on the wall yet.
There are 4 pair of the Custom Works big bores left on the wall. Do you have any of the mini B? Yes, Mike, I forgot to call you. I got 2 mini Bs in.
Part number 1855.
If you're looking for those Custom Works big bores, they're $18.55 on the website. That's the part number.
Spring kit is 1820.
You need the spring kit too, and it's $18.20. John Snyder says, thumbs up, back at ya. Sheen says, you guys are getting some love over on the IFMA World Championships today. Oh my gosh, we've been so busy we didn't get to watch, so missing out on that.
Who's calling that? Scotty and somebody probably?
No, I don't think. Who is calling the World's deal? Tim, if you have any oval questions, please feel free to ask me. Yeah, Nick is wonderful. He will help you with whatever he can. Yes, I heard that too. Mike Ream says, great. You guys are great. Russell. Kevin, you were happy with how the oval track held up? Changing anything for the last race? No.
So happy as in like I'm not pissed off. Yeah.
Some English guy is doing the announcing at Worlds, and he's still talking about us. Oh my
Imagine that.
gosh.
Oh, it's No Name RC podcast. It's
Oh.
Lefty.
Well, Lefty's not English.
No, he's from Dominican, right? Yeah.
PR?
No, Dominican.
Oh. Hold on, there's a ton going over on YouTube.
So back to oval prep. I'm very pleased with the additives that we used and the condition that we achieved. I'm very
Oh, it's the RCGP guy and Keegan.
okay.
I'm commenting. Thanks,
Okay,
Jason.
Yeah. I'm pretty disappointed in how I applied it.
It's going to be the same material, though.
Well, so after this rain event today, if it looks the same as it did after yesterday's rain, same hell. It's literally going to be the same because I'm not doing anything to it.
That'd be cool.
I'm
We've
going.
had to work so
I'm
hard
going
at the
to.
oval track each time.
I'm probably going to go out and putty knife the some of the potholes around the inside line, because in 3 and 4, some of the little potholes got not nasty, but I don't like it. So, are we gonna have mod sprint? Well, that's up to you, dude. You bring them out like you did last time, and we'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
It really makes my day
Yeah.
because I tried to get that class rolling earlier in the year and nobody wanted to show up for it, and everyone was like, whose idea was that? Whatever, and it was mine.
Yeah.
And so this last time when they all came out for it, we had like 8 or 9, right?
Well, we had 3 heats of it in the first round, and then somebody broke out, and we cut it down to 2 heats of it in the second round. So yeah, there was at least 10.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven says he watched the oval race. He's interested in that racing. Fun to watch. Hey, good. Come on out.
Yeah,
buddy.
there you go.
Nick says, don't overthink it. The track was in great shape and held up extremely well. Thank you, Nick. Thanks for saying so.
I appreciate that. Listen, I'm not looking for glass. I just want a surface that stays and doesn't change. And this changed. And
At the last, so he's been working really hard at this oval track to try to get it what it is, okay? The last time when we were out there, and I literally have a paint roller trying to apply the liquid to the track in a routine, or not routine, in a
Paint defense. Like Karate Kid shit. Wax on, wax off.
and somebody pulled up and I was like, if they see us painting this track, they're gonna think we're wackos. And I said in that moment to Kevin, I'm getting really good at mortar work. You guys don't know yet, but at Sawmill Ridge, we're getting ready to do all this mortar work. I'm like, I can definitely mason the crap out of this and just put concrete down, right? Like, let's just concrete the track.
I have some potholes out there. You want to chink them potholes in? Let's do it.
Okay, so Shane says you're getting the love you deserve. Aw, they were talking about drivers and tracks on the Northeast, and they mentioned LCRC a couple times. That's wonderful. That's so nice. It's the uniform broadcast that they're talking about. When you're painting the off-road track, when are you painting the off-road track? It doesn't need it, guys. It doesn't need it.
Problem is, if we painted the off-road track, you wouldn't be able to afford to come anymore because your tire bill would be off the hook.
Speaking of which, if you need tires, we just got some shipments over the last week, so I'm pretty well stocked on J Concepts tires at the moment. If you need anything or you have a friend that needs anything, by the way, I wanted to update you guys. If you want to know a way to support us without spending any money, if we've done something good for you, just tell a friend. That's literally, people are always asking, like, what can I do to support you or whatever. You know what? Just tell a friend that you had a good experience with us. That is all I could ever ask from somebody that had a good experience with us. So I just wanted to say that out loud because that's what they tell us we should do. John says, ask Doug. He's good at finding holes with a cement trial. Oh, man. Nick says it's an outdoor track. It's supposed to change. Thank you. And that is the fun part of trying to keep up and make the rate changes. Port changes. Grove changes. Exactly. Yes. I listen, he is all about it in off-road. You give him an oval track and he thinks it's got to be glass. He's
No, I'm not looking for glass.
Yes, you are.
I'm not looking for glass.
kind of.
I finally got rid of the jump going on the front stretch. You don't hear me complaining about that anymore.
I really like the jump. It made it feel like
No,
off-road.
it was awful.
I don't drive.
It was awful.
Doug says that first track at Bloomsburg was terrible. Oh, I'm sure it wasn't as bad as you think.
Doug, I'm with you. I never saw it, never drove on it, but if you feel it was awful, in your mind it was awful, then it was awful. Doug's the track guy, by the way, so I'm allowed to say that.
If the guy on the tractor wouldn't have pulled it up.
So, funny story. If any of my New York guys are still on. So, Daryl Barth is asking me questions about the stuff we're using to prep the oval and blah, 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 and tailing it up and rolling it in and putting soap in it and doing all the things. And then he says to me one day, he's like, yeah, I'm so mad. I tilled it up and forgot about the loop and had to put a new loop in. And I'm like, Daryl, don't worry. 2 weeks ago, hit the loop with a Harley rake and did the same thing. So it happens to all of us, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, if you're gonna work on the track on the regular, you better, like, we order transponders, either 10 or 20 at a clip, and every time I put the transponder order in, I always order a spare loop. It's like $42, and you just tack it onto a $1,000 transponder order, and you don't even know that you got it. So we always
have an extra one around.
One hell.
Gary says
like
that's
4.
why we race at night, because the track's for 3 changes. Yeah, it really does up the ante, and every racer has to deal with the same thing. So Nick says that hump was not an issue. A run or two is not an issue either. It's called character. We have a thing on our cars called shocks. It's true.
Yeah, but I don't want
Just a
this to
run or
be
two.
known as a big bore shock track. You know?
Whatever. You know what? I want it to be known as the track with the nice people. I don't really
think we
care
got
about the
that.
track. I mean, no offense, but
What are you trying to say?
I mean the racing's like a little important, but the people are the more important thing. Honestly, I really feel this way about all RC racing. If you guys are really showing up for the track, you are going into RC for the wrong reason, because the people are where it's at. I mean, we have the best friends in the world because of RC racing.
Yeah, if let's say a 400 entry race for the off-road actually drew like 250 souls, right? People. If you pulled 250 people, what they were here for? Was it the RC racing, the social time, the hobby shop, the local attractions, the whatever 5 or 10 things you can dream up? I would be willing to say that one of the least voted on or picked answers to that question would be the RC racing.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, there are a very large handful of hardcore racers that still come to race.
No, but even the hardcore racers, I think in the end, the most important thing is the people. John says one of the nicest ovals on the East Coast.
Yeah,
Need a national.
For what? Oval's not sanctioned by anyone.
Well, look at this is perfect, because John says need a national, and you say for what, and Ed says for the beer. I don't think that beer comes at the national, but
I'm pretty sure my beer team could win any national.
oh, Dan says I'd hang out for the weekend without the track. People are what makes it good.
Yeah.
Yes, Dan.
That's what I'm getting.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mike.
my
Yes,
thing too.
100%. It sure does need a national. I don't know about that. The track is the answer. That's wrong.
Well,
Shane.
hey, he can be 1 in 10. We got to have one of them.
The
It's
track is the
okay.
answer. Overall experience. Okay, overall experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Good rebound. Listen,
I say
I
this
had
all the
one too
time.
many for Hump Day.
People come here to hang out with their friends, and some drink beer, some just shoot the bull, whatever, and then they race toy cars while they're here.
Okay, Nick says the best. You will lose more races than you will ever win, but you will remember a memory or a story from being with your friends more than any of the races. Yeah, I totally agree. I raced ATV motocross for a long time. We both did. And in that, I can tell you a handful of race stories about my favorite races or big crashes or times I won. But more of my stories have to do with pits and meeting my husband and you know, like, that's what's important. It's us being with people that are like-minded and into something that we like.
I spent the last 3 years of my ATV career winning 3 national titles and won more races than we lost. And I don't.
Keyword said
Whatever.
racing's gravy, but Steven says
I found this.
Steven says I do it for the RC groupies. I don't. First of all, I don't think your wife appreciates that, and also that's just not true. Oh, Nick
Yeah,
says I
I
could
bet
write a
she
book.
could
You
write
could write a book. You could
Be
write a
fun.
book. Hey guys, it is 9:01. We are
Woo.
absolutely out of here, and thank you for joining us. Remember, next Hump Day is the yard sale. You're not going to want to miss it. I don't care what kind of racing you're into. There's something for you.
Oval guys, don't feel like you're going to be left out on this off-road driven type yard sale, because there is a ton of 10 scale tires and stuff-ish. Like I said, there's going to be gobs of transponders and receivers, 10 scale electronics, servos. There must be a dozen or more servos, all kinds of stuff. So stay tuned.
Jamie Graff says he loves the rebuild on the barn too. Thank you. There was a new video went up live today at 5:30, Ed, just in case you missed it. Okay, I gotta go.
One of the many side hustles in our family.
Oh, it just brings me joy. Hold on, we gotta keep reading these comments real quick. Yeah, I didn't mean the layout or the surface. It's the LCR experience. It's the track. He didn't mean it was like the actual track. I wanted to let him redeem himself. 'Cause he didn't mean it was the track. He meant it's the track.
Sorry, Doug. No Futaba receivers. Just
It's the
Samwa stuff.
track. It's the track. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.